Sup, fools? I'm the titular Zinept. Welcome back to my stream. Today we are playing, continuing to play Sea of Stars, actually. Now, we're pretty far, so hopefully I may be able to finish this game tonight, or if not, I'm finishing it next time, definitely. I got a bit of a late start because, gosh damn, I had some audio problems. Speaking of which, cool. Okay, sorry, just had to double check because I have so many issues with audio. Okay. Okay, just 1 second. Okay. So we're continuing Sea of Stars. We have... I'm starting off in Mirth because off stream I did a couple things in the background. I went back and fished for everything that I could at this point. And I also... Skylands, okay. I fished for everything, went back and got all the rainbow conches, and did some side stuff to get myself ready for the finale of this game. Thursday. But now we're ready to move on. Okay. You have returned. We are sorry about the passing of... Oh, right, Garl died last time. Fuck that. We are sorry about the passing of your friend. Our world has lost a kind soul indeed. No kidding. Thank you. The sleep has been soothed and has awoken. So it has. You would claim the reward then? Yes. We demand access to the Sea of Stars. Are you prepared for the voyage? Yeah. We are. Mumble mumble. Do they know what to expect? We don't know what the Sea of Stars even is. It is the very passage you seek in order to see this journey through. Oh, hey, look, it's the sleeper. He's flying in the background. It lies at the core of our world. The infinitely great within the infinitely small. Okay. How do we get to it? We shall get to that in due time. First, all travelers must be registered. Please gather your group. Honorable Council, if you could make an exception, I would like to go as Captain Cliché. My crew, they... Mumble mumble. We will allow it. Thank you. Okay, let's gather everyone and form a line. Oh, Jesus. We're actually forming a line. Present yourselves, travelers. Lunar Monk Valair. Next. Solar Blade Dancer Zal. Next. Next. Pirate Captain Cliché. Next. I will travel across the Sea of Stars, and my name is not Keenathan. Roll a name, please. Pirate Wind Mage Keenathan. Mumble mumble. Mumble mumble. The error must be on our end. We will disregard it. Next. That's weird. Pirate Quartermaster Jacko Voltrade? Your name is Jacko? Like, not even just Jack, just Jacko. Oh, man. Next. So who's the Wind Mage dude? That's curious. Pirate First Mate, Yolande, Ernest, well-meaning, demolition, busy, lookout, practicality, anytime, service, fort wall. All her middle names that she said. Found her. Next. That's crazy. Ghost Navigator Hortense. Already cleared from a previous trip. Next. Traveling Historian Teaks the Cheeks. All clear. Luana. You are the leader of this group? Yes. We hereby grant you access to the Sea of Stars. Allow us. Allow you what? Like, you're giving permission. Why do you have to... Why do I have to allow you? The 4 sunken giants mark the entrance. Now go and sail away to where you are most needed. Thank you. We will use this gift to bring about peace. Godspeed. Are you not god creatures? That's weird. Oh yeah, so I did all the wheels. I did all the fishing. I did all the rainbow conches. And I think that's all I did. So I caught myself up to the point where I know everything left for me to do is part of where I'm going next. Gross, man. Just gross. Oh, I also did a couple of the solstice shrines because they were just stupidly easy. So now we gotta do is progress forward. This doesn't really seem like a Sea of Stars, more like a cave underwater. Center of the world? What do stars have to do with the center of the world? And jumpy in we go. Thank God there's water for these. Oh, what are you? Haha! Ant Bruiser? Yeah, right. More like Ant Loser. Oh, timing. Yeah, I'm gonna be bad at this like I probably always am. Woo! Ah, he's so good, dude. They're so brave, just randomly. The fuck is the raptor thing? Well, obviously we're gonna Moonerang. Pew! I'm not bad at the timing when it comes to the offense, but I'm so bad at defense, and the fact that I only play this like once a week really definitely hurts. Oh, I can't do both? Ah, whatever. You're a fool. Ah. Nice. Do this, and then we'll do the combo, and this motherfucker is done. And dropping down again. Oosh. So bad at that timing, man. Boosh. Ain't got nothing on me. I can be sloppy and still beat you. Oh, that's cool. I really like that effect, though. Whee! Alright, journey to the center of the Earth. How is the Sea of Stars in the center of the planet? Okay. No, I'm just gonna go straight. I don't really know where else. That seems like a direction to head. Whoa! I thought that was a place to be, not a... Wait, do I go to that one, or is that just gonna send me back? Screw it. Let's head towards it. There's nothing else here. Okay. Woo, stars! I'm collecting stars! This is a cool cutscene. Oof. That's not so. Okay. And now into question marks. How far from home are we? The fuck would I know? Oh, I gotta walk? That's annoying. Look at the little glowies. That's cool. Alright. What is this thing? Oh! Hello. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. I did not expect this to get all sci-fi-y. I mean, I looked up the side quests, but, like, I didn't look up anything about what's going on in the story. Entities from another world have breached the compound, commencing elimination. Watch out! Ooh, boss fight. Boss fight. I don't have Garl anymore. I like that the music has gotten weirdly digital. Shit. Ah, I'm gonna get hit with it. Taser grip. Well, that's unfortunate for me. I also really like that this is like the same battle music but digitalized. Like as if actual battle music like plays as you go. Like this isn't just what we hear as the gamer. This is This is what they're hearing as they're battling, and it's like, okay. Oh, little fuckers, huh? Mega Smash! Boo doo 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 doo. He's got one of them to shut off. Hex shield? Come on, man. Oh. Oh, you heal? Every time? Yeah, you do. God damn it. Is it just magic attacks? Nope, you heal from everything. God damn. Do I don't want to use my ultimate then. Not if you're just gonna, like, break me. I don't have enough. Okay. Well, let's see what this is. Lunar's Might. Retribution, huh? Whoa. This seems unnecessary. Whoa! Alright. Unnecessary, but cool. I can't let those things get that hex shield up again. That's not going to be good for me. So, I'm going to aim for you guys first. So I absolutely cannot. Let you heal this motherfucker. Yep. Well, you have 3, you have 24. Okay. Yeah, we'll go for it. I mean, definitely killing the one thing dead. Ah, nice. Ah, you and your taser grip. So lame. Oh, but you are clearly almost dead. So, do I worry? Probably not. Get a little healing, get a little shield. Wreck this dude. Do you wanna like do a special move on me? I'm dead, bro. The one move that was throwing me into chaos, I wrecked. This place seems so advanced. There's nothing like this mentioned in any records. Huh? Oh my god. Welcome to my world. Oh my god, you're a cyborg? Jeez. How are you a ninja, a portal user, and a pirate, but also a cyborg? That's like far too many things. We desperately need you. That's crazy. Sarai, why didn't you tell us? I couldn't find the words. Would you have stuck around if you knew? Probably not. We only kept you around as like a booty call. Of course, we'd be nowhere without you. My world fell to the Fleshmancer a very long time ago. It's completely lost. Up above, Skybase produces nasty clouds that prevent sunlight from reaching the surface. And the moon, he sank it into the ocean. What? Do you understand? The moon and the sun disconnected? No more children. No more children of the solstice? Will you help? Oh god, you're terrifying looking. You know we will. Where do we begin? By visiting my home. I have been away for far too long. My people? Are they like me? Yeah. One by one we are turned into cyborgs by the wicked Catalyst, a sentient evil machine. Cursed by immortality in this form, my people linger helplessly while the Dweller of Dread slowly feeds on their souls. Sarai, I'm so sorry. Can we still have sex? You can't. You can help. This is exactly why I left. To find Solstice Warriors. To find you. If we can remove the clouds, the moon will shine again. Then the Dweller of Dread would be made vulnerable. We will cleanse your world. I swear it. And I swear it too. God, I hate you, Zale. Thank you. Getting to Skybase won't be easy, but a lead might have been found while I was away. Let's make for Rapine, my hometown. I want to show you what we are fighting for here. What about the Fleshmancer? His lair lies on a flying piece of land. I have absolutely no idea how to get there. Okay, first things first, let's visit your place. Damn, Zay, I'm moving quick there. Rapine is on Cerulean Island, east of the exit from here. The derelict factory might pose a challenge, but I suppose we've been through worse. Alright, lead the way. Shouldn't you lead the way? You are... some advanced technology that seems to be the norm in Sarai's world. Do I interact with that later? Can I take your panties? No? Okay. Oh, it's dark again. Creepy, spooky, scary skeletons. And my boat's over here now. I guess that's Rapine. Oh. You're here too, huh? Giant robot things. What are you? Speedball Network Station? The F is that? Oh. Oh, no, this is just data strip. Yay. Actually, I'm gonna be right back real quick. Sorry about that. Okay. So, do we want to explore the entirety of the... Ooh. What be you? Sacrosanct spires. Okay. There's something down here. Okay. Oh, that's a solstice shrine. Cool, okay. That's cool. And over here is the freaking moon just underwater, because that's a thing you can do. Well, I guess the Fleshmancer can do it because he's a badass. Ooh, look at that glowing butthole. I'm guessing this is going to be Skybase. And that's going to be like his lair. Oh, no, that's his lair. Okay. Well, alright. Let's just continue on then. This was a smaller map than I expected. Look at all the tubes. Am I going to go through the tubes and stuff? Interesting. Interesting. And first we go through... Derelict Factory. Okay. Pine machine. Can I cook anything? No, I don't have any. Let's just rest real quick. Do I have anything? I have a list of the stuff I have left to do as side quests. Because I'm a dork. Alright, well. It's locked, but it looks like the roof is accessible. Well, how do I get to the roof then? Oh, that way. That would make sense. And then up we go and jump we go. Oh. Listen to the beats, yo. Oh yeah. I don't know what that did, but it sure seems cool. Oh, I guess that was kind of expected. Yeah, without Garl, I'm not gonna be able to pop that thing, so may as well try and kill everything. Ah, I love the music in this game, man. It's so good. Heck yeah. You really thought you were gonna like mano a mano me? Come on, son. Come on, son. And all the way back to the beginning we go. And teleportee. It's so advanced, man. crazy. Wire plate armor. Heck yeah. Oh, okay. Only she could get volcano armor? That's weird. And another one of these already? Jesus. This game throws this stuff at you like nobody's business. It's nuts. It's nutso. I'm gonna take advantage of it, but gosh, it's so nutso. An ID card. Okay, and what about you? Elevator offline. Kyber mesh battery required. Please use laser crane for safe handling. Alrighty then. None of that made sense to me, but I'm sure it will eventually. Oh, Jesus. Woo, look at you, buddy. Look at you, buddy. Do 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 do. Shoot your lasers. Come on. I ain't scared of you. Ha. Got that working. What does this do? Ooh, I got milk. Ooh. If this is a derelict factory, I don't think I should drink that milk. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to do, but alright. Haha! They're supposed to be horses? That's weird. I was thinking like a scorpion thing or something. But they're horses, huh? Okay. Ooh. Raw meat in a derelict factory. Doesn't sound like the brightest idea. So how am I gonna get through there? I mean, just fight everything. Why be scared? Why be scared? Boom. I'm sorry, did you think you were going to live? Heat spin! Can I kill you? Yep. And a level up. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm all about that offense. Crane operator ID card. Woo. Blueprint disc, Kyber ore power unit. And back we go. Wait. Well, rest real quick. Where was the ID thing? Room back? How have I already forgotten? Nope. Went the wrong way. I gotta go this way. There's like no actual secrets in this game, man. Well, that's not what I wanted. No, what's back here? No, it wasn't there. Was it this thing? Nope, it was this thing. Right in front of my face. Am I supposed to move that thing? That thing? Cool, now I got a rainbow conch. But, what else am I supposed to do? What am I moving? I'm not really quite sure how that, That's what I... Okay. Just didn't work for me last time. Okay. No problems. No problems. We got this. Just gonna run right in there. And, boosh. Oh, this hex shield bullshit. Plasma saws. I will admit that is a dope mechanic with the hex shield. Like, as far as I understand, the only way to like break it is to hit it, but they heal every time you hit it. That's dope. You know I don't have Garl, fool. So insensitive. Ugh, raw onion, huh? I really should not be eating anything I find in a derelict factory. Boop, boop, boop. Am I gonna fire the laser beam? I'm totally firing the laser beam. And in we go. Super secret cave. I got Kyber ore. Dope. Oh, so it was a mining laser. It wasn't a kill everyone and it destroy them laser. It was just a get stuff. Gotcha. And then real quick, pick that up. Move it to the other side. It's weird that they have both advanced technology but also lasers. I mean, like, ooh, 3 gold, sashimi, blueprint disc, eggs, fantastic. Oh, well, I guess I have to use Moonerang, huh? Pew! And boosh. And you should both be dead. Easy, man. So easy. Kyber steel daggers. Yes, sir. Okay, let's go in and let's go out, because I didn't realize what I was doing. Wire plate sheet. Is that armor? Wait, what did I just pick up? Could probably be used by a machine to make something. Ah, I see. Oh no. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Well, something's getting hex shields, definitely. I don't think I'm going to be able to stop that. Ooh, thank you. Haha. Boom. Boom, son. Ooh. Oh, I have to go that way to get it. I gotcha. Power unit. Woohoo! Now, can I do something like... No? Okay. Because I think the thing in this room required everything. Yep. Perfect. Processing. Kyber mesh battery completed. Sending to elevator room. Please use laser crane for safe handling. Oh, I gotcha. Now where I put that battery, I'm not sure. But we'll figure it out. I am confident in me. Elevator online. The elevator is online. Let's exit that factory. Okay. Aw. Dude, this song reminds me of Final Fantasy VII, like, so much. Well, that's Repine, but let's go fishing real quick. I went back and did the fishing, and I got the fishing hut stuff, so I shouldn't embarrass myself here. But I guess we'll find out the truth to that in a second. Anything? Ooh, yep. Yup. Knew it. Data strip. Wonder what that's gonna do eventually. Oh yeah. This is so much different than like my earlier attempts at is it a robot fish? It's a laser burbot? I think I caught the same thing again. Come on, buddy. Well, I'll take you because the fillets are nice for cooking, even though I don't cook all that much. And what are you? Cybernardal Hermite? Okay. Nope. Whatever. I'll just catch everything. I'll catch everything until I've caught everything. What are you, dude? Silicium sponge? Is that everything? Haha, that's everything. Coil flounder. Perfect. Now I'm done with the fishing. And into Repine we go. Just gonna check something real quick. Ooh, I like that. I really like the textures with this, like the up and the down. Ooh. Well, not the textures, but the feeling of like running on the sand dunes. Like I feel like I can feel it. That's very cool. Oh my god. Home at last. Home at last. Thank God Almighty, we are home at last. My house is all the way up. We can make our plans there. I'm the richest one here. Do a little savey save. A world without sun, huh? Check this out first. Man, I wish there was some way to cheer people up. It's like I'm the only one other than Sarai who still has some energy, but I'm no fighter. You're from another world, right? You got any games out there? Wheels, huh? That does sound like it could be fun. Could you do me a favor and ask that Watchmaster of yours from your world if there's any way to get a table delivered here? I'd love to play some wheels. Huh. Yeah, you can have a parfait. Tasty. Warming? Okay. Hearty stew. Tasty. Meaty. I guess already stew? Not meaty enough. I mean, is that meaty? Can I cook right here? No? Okay. Well, we'll go find a fireplace first. There's no peace left in our hearts. Ooh. Secret treasure, secret treasures. Something meaty, huh? I got something meaty you can eat. I mean, don't eat it, please. That's a... elevator thing? Okay. That's not useful. Someone must have known. Must have known what? Ah, oh my god. Sarai, why would you return? Should she not have returned with help? They did too much to us. Oh, didn't mean to jump down. Okay. What do you gotta say, bud? Get it out of my head. I still see it in my dreams. I want a way back to my mind. I wish that I could give up. Pudding Shama. Okay, what is this? You gotta be... Ooh, rainbow conch. An implant for Sarai that moves 1 star from allies entering KO state. I guess I don't really care about that, but... Oof. I've got so much money. I know you be jelly. What else? Who really cares? Yeah, you know what? I don't really use her too much, so we'll... Sealed using powerful inscription, a cipher might do the trick. A cipher? How am I supposed to do a cipher? Yakitori shrimp? Okay, I need like 12 more. I want all these recipes too, yo. And if I ever do get a little extra cash, I will go back and buy that armor for Sarai. We should have turned the other way. How can I go on? I don't want to stay. I used to feel. I used to feel, but now all I do is rock. Good morning, Cedric. Good morning, Sarai. I see your journey to other worlds in search of Solstice Warriors has proven successful. Odds increase. Drastic. What's the status? Moon still sunken. Sun remains blocked by clouds. Fleshmaster yet inhibits the castle, which cannot be reached. Inhabits. Active threat, Dweller of Dread. Any recent events? Fleshmaster activity detected a few days ago. Fleshmaster left briefly for another world, returned with new monster, lieutenant named Elysian Erlina. Confrontation with Elysian not recommended. We'll see about that. Recommended action, use Solstice Warriors to defeat Dweller of Dread. Recommended action, dependency, make for Skybase to remove clouds and reconnect Sun and Moon. Ah, you're so weird looking. But how'd I get there? Report, surveil of Cerulean Expanse continued while you were away. And faint energy was detected, concordant with old records about the dead of a forgotten race. Rumored builders of the Speedball network might know a way to bring it back online. Analysis of rails and ramps confirms Speedball network as a potential route into Skybase. Recommended action, follow survey probe through Cerulean Expanse and investigate signal. Shot analysis, bong. At least we have a lead. Presence confirmed of servants to the queen that was. Confrontation likely unavoidable. Don't worry, they can fight. Probe calibrated will beep faster to show objects of interest. Good luck. Got probe. The Cerulean Expanse. Could they really be somewhere in there and still alive somehow? One more thing, Cedric. Yes. I wanted them to see what we are facing. The Dweller of Dread? Show them. Dispatching drone. Oh. Hello again. Holy Jesus. So hentai. You people. We're taking this thing down. Solstice Warriors demonstrate emotional investment might negatively affect performance. Recommended action, breathe in. Don't worry about us, that monster is getting its due. Recommended action, breathe out. Oh my god. Thanks, Cedric. Okay, first the moon has to shine again. We need you two at full power. The Cerulean Expanse is east of Rapine. Here's hoping whatever we find there will be able to help. Teeks? You go ahead, I want to talk with Cedric. I'll catch up later. Decryption console online. Please present any data strips you may have. Decryption not possible unless more data strips are found. Recommended action, find more. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. So helpful. Is that really like all this place has to offer? Haha, a rainbow conch. That's what I thought. That is what I was thinking about. Let's see in here, because there's always been these data strip. Okay. Now that I have one more, is that going to be enough, or... Ah, it was not enough. Alright, well, we'll leave now because we definitely have a chance to go back to the Clockwork Castle. And, let's go and make a fireplace and make something meaty for this thing. What happened to Sarai? It's terrible.
Hey, want to hear a story? Kukar the Unyielding. Of the many events from the time of the Ovates, many consider the foundation of the kingdom in the clouds to be the most significant. It was back in the early days when the world was still being shaped. Once they had completed the islands, they started working on the travel golems. The Ovates first built Yeet and Extol and rejoiced at the ease in which they could activate them using power words. But for Mesa Island, something more was needed. A sentient golem, one that would not simply obey commands but carry purpose. The reason was that this specific island was at sea level, but as the Ovates had seen in their dreams, it needed to be propped up way higher. Indeed, in the future there would be a great flood, and for this world to survive, Mesa Island would have to remain above water. Although the future was a very distant one, the Ovates remained as selfless as ever in their dedication to harmony and balance. Thus they built Kukar, but alas found themselves unable to give it sentience. Ever embracing the flow of things, the Ovates held firm to the belief that their part in saving Mesa Island had been played. They moved on to completing the vision they had seen in a shared dream, and from the essence of the very clouds conjured the sky giants. There would come a time when the Ovates would go extinct, and it would fall to the sky giants to keep watch. They would be tasked with establishing a council in the clouds to oversee three very important things. First of which was to keep watch over the elements. While the flood was unavoidable, maintaining balance would remain a challenge unless new Ovates rose. Secondly, they would be the gatekeepers of the Sea of Stars, carefully vetting those who would seek to travel between worlds. Lastly, there was the matter of Kukar. It remained incomplete, and so they would need to be on the lookout for a wielder of magic potent enough to make the contract sentient. In the end, it was the Great Eagle who helped them in this. Nowadays, few are aware of Kukar's purpose, but most believing it to be nothing more than an impressive feat of masonry. But even from a prophetic standpoint, there is no real way to know whether it will withstand the coming flood. But until then, Kukar's role would remain a passive one. Holding on with an ever-firm grip, it would stand tall, inspiring mortals as a testament to stoicism and true dedication. One need only lay eyes upon the construct to understand where it got its title of Kukar the Unyielding. The end.
The dead of a forgotten race. The probe will help us find our way in the cerulean expanse. Its light will blink faster when it detects something of relevance. Let's cook. I need... Oh, that's meaty. This is so meaty. I feel like that thing is gonna give me like a conch or something totally worth it. That's gotta be meaty. Tasty. Would that work? Tasty. From the water. You are so demanding, sir. Alright, well, we're gonna continue on and not make you watch me cook multiple things. Oh, that's how you work. Oh, thanks, man. That's really what I was hoping for. Just really hoping for you to find me robots who are going to try and murder me. Oh, well, wasn't making that one anyway. That's panhandling? That is not what my idea of panhandling is, but cool. Cool move, though. More baddies. Onions. There's more here? I don't know what that is. Is this like a big old maze thing? Oh. Yeah, it's definitely a big old maze thing. I guess that's the correct way. So I gotta find the thing, and then it tells me where the correct direction is. Okay. Gotcha. Is there anything else? Oh, more robots buried under filth. Woo! Beat you down, buddy. Oh, that's so quick. I cannot do it. Anything else? No? Okay. So then we go down that way. Haters. $25 gold. Sweet. Crustade. Ooh. More enemies? Yep. Knew that was coming. Oh boy. Can't do jack shit against that. Okay. Well, I'm still gonna do this because 3 of them are gonna get hurt. Oh boy. At least I can heal. Ah. The timing of that defense, man. Well, I definitely don't want another hex shield popping out, huh? Boom. Well, that thing's dead. But maybe with the multiple hits of Moonerang, I can break this shield like real quick in one move. Okay. You can have that. Alright, there's gotta be more around here, right? No? Really? Eh. Ah, just short of killing them. Ah, so close. So close on that one. Ah, I messed that one up, but is fine. They all dead now. Oh gosh, I play this so sloppy. Damn, a second wave of enemies. Heal and defense. That's fine with me. Yeah, we'll heal. That Hex Shield really isn't that annoying if they start out at full health, because it's not like I've whittled him down and now all of a sudden he is pulling things off that he shouldn't be pulling off, you know? We'll just do it. Just break already, man. God, the shield. Just break already. Thank you. Gosh, that was annoying. Is there something else? Well, it's not beeping anymore, so I guess that's a sign that that's empty. What? Come on, man. You gotta give me, like, the littlest clue. Still weird, man. There's no one. Another setback.
Sarai.
Cedric detected something here. We have to find it. Well, there's a floaty ball thing. There's another floaty ball thing. More floaty ball things. Weird pushdoll. Huh. Aperol built this place.
Really?
This used to be one of his workshops. And this dome design, we are in a container for souls. Alright. Aperol, why? His experiments left a presence behind. One moment. Attention all. This concoction will dispel the concealment curse. Those who wish to remain hidden, look away now. Duh. Oh? It worked. Hey, I can see you. What color am I?
What happened here?
Another wicked experiment. I knew Aperol was meddling with souls, but to detach living beings from their bodies? So he hides the proof and leaves them here to wander forever?
Your friend is a coward.
You're probably right. Aperol's not. These people might know something that can help. Let's ask around. I don't know why I looked. Need anything for the journey ahead? Sashimi? Pain d'oreille? Recipes that I cannot afford. Gourmet burger. How do you know how to make a gourmet burger, my dude? The one who did experiments on us. He was not well. This was always a special one. It's good to be able to see each other after all this time. This is a special day for sure. I do not miss the tank. Well, what color am I? No, you tell me first. I saw someone darting towards the exit. Don't they know we're stuck here? Surely you don't want to try to enter the workshop. You know there's something big and dangerous in there, right?
It's locked.
Alright, well, somebody was seen darting towards the exit. You're Celsius Warriors, aren't you? How do you know? The dead of a forgotten race know many things.
Who are you?
I'm called Bzzz. Do you know anything about Skybase? Yes, my people remember it when the place was built, back when we had physical forms. Unfortunately, the access route went offline after Skybase was corrupted to create the clouds. Corrupted? Yes, it was the first step in the build-up to our world's downfall. You mean Skybase wasn't always designed for nefarious deeds? Oh no, it used to regulate climate and keep our planet lush. Oh my god. It was beautiful. The evil machine that took over Skybase eventually corrupted its AI core. The creator of the cyborgs, it called itself the Catalyst, so that's where I'll find that bastard. You remember? We thought it erased memories too. We only remember its name. Sarai. I'm okay. Just one more reason to get to Skybase. The speedball network is the only way.
Do you know how we could restore power?
Yes. When it became clear that our world would fall, we built a failsafe. Cool. Amidst the sacrosanct spires, it hides in plain sight. A titan made of cybernetics and stone holding a giant block up high. If the brakes are released, it will drop the block, returning the energy that was spent to lift it up. The most primitive form of battery, holding just enough power to support our world's last-ditch effort. We named it Ististretstate. Aristate. But the entrance to the sacrosanct spires is sealed. My people tried everything. That seal is an easy one to break for those who know how.
So you can get us in?
Absolutely, provided you can find a way to take me there.
What do you mean?
This one understands. I do. Bist and his people are stuck here. This dome is the only thing preventing them from dissipating into nothingness.
Oh.
As I said, I will help you, but you first need to get me there. Okay. And I also wish to fight by their side. Tell me, how good of an alchemist are you? I dabble. I'm actually the best. I'm the only one in the world. Can you do it? Living glass. One final attempt, perhaps. Are you sure you understand what you are demanding? Yes, for a way to fight back and help reclaim my world. The procedure cannot be undone. I understand. I would need proper tools, but my code prevents me from breaking into Afaral's workshop. If you can get the door open, I will do it. You're not dodging this one. Cedric, I am uploading a 3D scan. Transmission received. Lock level. Intricate. Can you make the key? Affirmative. Good. I am sending the probe to pick it up. And now we wait. It's crazy how much money everything costs when you really just do not make a lot of it. But your life. I guess I just never imagined such a long stretch of time. If my understanding is correct, you and Valere are on such a path yourselves. One day at a time. And I have much to learn about combat myself. I believe we can teach one another. Still, I bet Garo would have managed to make them laugh.
Haha, yeah, I bet.
I'm sorry, Valere. I didn't mean...
Oh no, it's okay. See, I used to think grief was a negative emotion that eventually went away. But it doesn't work like that. It's just always there. So it's not like there's anything you could say that would suddenly make me remember him. Sometimes I feel really sad, and other times I find myself smiling and thinking of fond memories. It's like Zale said, he's always with us on some level. And I think I'm slowly starting to understand what it just means. That it just means that I'm lucky to have someone so dear to me. Does that make sense?
I'm a fucking robot. It does. Thank you, Valere. This helps me too.
Just like Garo, to be the highlight of the day even without being here.
Haha, haha. Looks like our key just arrived. Ready? I should warn you, the abomination that tortured us still inhabits the place. We'll take care of it.
We'll take care of it.
Okay. Where is the... Ooh. A walnut cork. Ooh, something shiny here. Am I immediately fighting something? Oh no. This pod. This is where I was kept all those years. And this one? To core. At long last, you will be avenged. The monster is up ahead. Make sure you are prepared. Is there a... Yeah, that's okay. That be what I'm looking for. Poutine. 100% ally. Ooh, I like that, but I'm not going to use it yet. Sashimi. I think I'm going to go with that. That only gives me 9. Oh, because I didn't have enough. We'll go with the Crusta. And we shall rest. And you know what? Let's take a look at my equipment, because I haven't done that in a very long time. Yeah, you can have that, because I don't really care. We'll go with that one. Everybody is healed. I'm actually going to switch you with Zale. We're going to save, and then we are actually going to take a quick break before we start this boss. So I will be right back, y'all.